Ooh, let's light them all on fire. Look at that. Light him on fire, light him on fire. Heal you. There you go, it's on fire. That means it's out of cover, and everybody can just light them up. What's up, agents? Today I wanted to showcase probably what's my favorite build and what I deem the field medic build. This is a support build just for team play. The reason I like this build as a healer over something like what you've probably seen in a lot of raids and incursion builds, which is just pure heals, is that with this kind of build, you're not doing a lot of damage. You're kind of reliant on your teammates to do everything. But with my field medic build here, you're a lot more self-sustainable. Not only that, you're going to be doing increased damage for about 30% for everybody, and you're going to be doing crowd control. So let's jump in and I'll show you how we do that. So starting off, you're going to want to have your specialization as survivalist. There are two main reasons why we want survivalist. The first is increased outgoing healing. Obviously, we're a healer. We want that increased healing percentage. The second reason is for survivalist tactical link. Members get a 10% bonus damage to targets with status effects. So this is going to be playing into our ongoing directive. So you see we are using ongoing directive, 15% status effects, 30% reload speed, but mainly shooting a status effect enemy will apply a mark. This is going to give you hollow point rounds for you and your teammates. That means a 20% increase in damage to all of your teammates, as well as getting them increased ammo, which is great. For yourself, you're going to want to use the chest piece. As a chest piece, it increases that damage to 50%. Since we're not speccing into a lot of damage, we need this 50%, so the chest piece is essential to this build. And of course, we have the gloves. You'll also see that we're speccing into crit chance. Here I have a mod for skill haste. And to pair with ongoing directive, we're using the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. This allows us for weapon damage, armor, and a skill tier, and meaning we only have to equip 3 gear pieces for the ongoing directive. Ninja Bike backpack is another essential piece. Most of these pieces are essential, honestly, to make this work. So not only is it important for the ongoing directive, it is important for our named holster, the Bakaros holster. Bakaros holster is great because we're getting that skill haste, but we're really looking for that skill tier. We also get armor, which is great because, you know, we don't want to be squishy, and we're getting 10% weapon damage. So this plus the Ninja Bike Pack, I keep saying Ninja Bike Pack, Ninja Bike Backpack, is amazing because we're not sacrificing too much damage. We're getting 2 cores for armor, and each piece here is giving us a skill tier. And then for our last piece, we are using the Emperor's Guard. Now, you don't need to use the Emperor's Guard. I mean, the armor regen is nice, but it's not absolutely necessary. But you do need a set of Murakami Industries knee pads because you want that skill duration, and you definitely want those 35% repair skills. You'll see that we're also spec'd into repair skills in the attributes here and in the holster. Altogether, that allows us 600,000 HP ally repair, and then of course 120,000 HP ally repair over time, or just over time in general. At first glance, that's not a lot, but if you think about it, most players that are like running all reds, their health is really only around 900,000, between like 900,000 and 1.1 million. So to get them back stacked up, 600,000 is plenty. It's plenty of HP. You just pop them once and they're good to go. For our other skill, what's great is that we're at 3 skill tiers. That means you can use any skill you want. Right now I have the Precision Smart Cover skill to increase my own damage, but you can rock the EMP Sticky Bomb in case you're fighting against Warhounds. Turret. I've even messed around with the Blinder Firefly for extra crowd control. Restore a hive, revive a hive, anything you want, you can use it with this build. Anything that makes it more comfortable, anything that'll help in your current situation, it's amazing. but the Reinforcer Chem Launcher is absolutely necessary for heals. That bonus to ally repair is what really makes you consistent as a healer. And then for our gun, we are using the Iron Lung. The Iron Lung shooting heats up the weapon, filling up heat meter to meat heaters. Essentially ignites enemies. When the meter is full, rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies. This is how you're getting your crowd control. This is also how you're triggering your ongoing directive. That means so you can light them up on fire. That gives them the ongoing directive mark, which will lead to hollow rounds, which again, that gives you 50% extra damage because of the chest piece, and your teammates are getting 20% extra damage because of hollow wounds. But on top of that, because they're using hollow point rounds, that's adding bleed, so that's an extra 10% damage from Survivalist class that we're on, because again, Survivalist Tactical Link is giving everyone a 10% bonus damage to targets with status effects. So we're pretty much trying to get status effects on everybody. For your secondary, I have the Lefty. Lefty is great. You can tag enemies with your grenade. That means they're taking 20% extra damage. This is for support. We are a support class, but we are doing a lot more active than shooting the Scorpio. Scorpio is pretty easy, but again, you're not doing any damage. And your sidearm, you can use whatever you want. I like the quick step because I just like the movement. But let's go down to the practice range just so you can see it in action. Okay, we're here at the practice range. So essentially, you're going to want to, as quick as possible, get the status effect to tag them for your ongoing directive. So we're just going to build up stacks, set them on fire. They're now tagged. And now we have our hollow point. And you can see our damage is now significantly increased. It's not crazy damage, but it will do, especially for heroic and master missions. I use this build with my teammates all the time on master missions, so this is I have no issue killing a target. It's not as fast as my teammates, but again, this is a support role. So your main goal is really just to tag as many people on fire as possible, get that crowd control going, and that way your teammates can light them up. And again, right now I have the precision smart cover, and that's increasing our damage significantly as well. I believe it was like another 30% or something like that. Let's just double check. Yeah, 26%. So we're going to increase to 26% with that. Anybody in this will also get that increase. But again, this means that not only are you a healer, but you're a healer that can kill, which is very important. And then real quick, just to showcase the healing. So if you or your teammates are down, you just drop the reinforcer. Heals come back real quick. No problem. And that's the build. Let me know what you think below in the comments. Thank you for checking it out. If you want to stay, I'm going to show a quick gameplay reel. No, not real, but like a countdown session so you can see it in action. So stick around. Okay, so we're in countdown. This build isn't really specific for countdown. It's just for so you can get an idea of the support aspects of it. Well, unfortunately, I'm not on the other squad, so I could show you healing them. You can see we're putting him on fire. This guy's down. He's on fire. See, he's temporary stun, which means no healing, and now everyone's getting their extra boost. I would have healed that guy, but of course Hunter jams your system. That's why I say this isn't really a countdown build. So it's not really a build for hunters. But once we get inside to the actual objectives, it can showcase more. Blind him real quick. Top you up real quick. He goes on fire. That means it's out of cover, and everybody can just light him up. Did we miss a button? It's always funny when everyone just runs around like, what are we doing? Light him on fire. And everybody can else can just clean up. There you go. Now again, I'm using the blinder just for extra crowd control, but you can really use anything you want. Like there's a Warhound over there, we could have been using an EMP. And if everyone's got this guy tagged, you can see our little ongoing directive icon. That means even if we don't even have to get the kill, we're just gonna get that ammo. There we go. And that means the rest of the team has also got hollow point ammo. And again, that's an extra 30% damage that the whole team is doing. Okay, he needs to top up. He's instantly full. Just light these guys on fire so they stop moving. And the team can just clean up. You need healing. Got you. Oh. There you go. It's a lot easier to heal them when they're not moving. And so here's the reason why I use the blinder, because the heavies don't really care about fire, but they can still get blinded. Let me go support this guy real quick. Go. These guys need some healing. There we go. Yeah, and you can see I'm already down to like 3 reinforcer chem launchers left, which is why the skill haste is important.
10 minutes to lock down. Evacuate the facility.
What's going up here? Would have killed him, and he keeps running away. Can't get him? Yeah, look at that. It's not full, but half his HP. Let's put this guy on fire. Look like somebody else is also using the blinder. Apologize if you can hear my dog. Come on, we can heal this guy. Light him on fire, light him on fire. Heal you.
Hostiles neutralized.
Thank you, Agent. I was starting to think this was it for us.
Okay, we're at the next objective. My healing's definitely doing work.
Critical systems exposed.
this guy. Heal you up. It's heavy, let's blind him. Somebody's behind us.
Incoming. High risk hostile.
Let's blind this guy. Top you up. Yeah, he's on fire. Everyone can light him up, no problem.
Area secure.
Great.
You can head over to the cooling tower.
Yeah, Iron Lung is definitely one of my favorite guns. And it really helps enable this build.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Cooling system pressure limits exceeded. Purge system to stabilize the pressure.
Agent, you're in. I need you to fix that cooling tower.
Warning. Steam pressure increasing. System purge required to stabilize pressure.
So, the system is overheating and steam is building up in those pipes. I'm gonna need you to find a way to release some pressure. We've stabilized the pressure. Now we just need to cut off that steam.
There you go. I just love it when the fire just keeps them in place. There's a machine back here. And again, I just want to reiterate that second skill can really be used for anything. So if you're doing Black Tusk, EMP all the way,
Now that's under control. You just need to vent the remaining
but for
steam and
the
you should be
other
good to go.
the other factions, you can just
High risk
use
target
Blinder.
detected.
Makes it really easy. Oh, can we get that guy? Yeah, look at that, full health. There you go. Blind them, keep them in place. Light them on fire. Let's top you up. Let's get this healer.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You need to vent the remaining steam and you'll be good to go.
Let's get up here to help these guys out.
Got one right over there.
You've stabilized the pressure. Now we just need to cut off that steam.
Agent down.
The box is gonna take a lot of damage. Tag, get the hollow point back.
That agent needs assistance.
There we go.
Lockdown in 1
Oh.
minute.
Great.
That's not moving.
Now that's under control.
You're much
You
further.
just need to vent the remaining steam, and you should be good to go.
Cooling system stabilized. Agent
Can we
down.
heal these guys? There we go. Look at that. 2 for 1. Come on, people. What are we doing? My team forgot to actually clear the place before leaving.
Lockdown protocol is complete. Reactor online.
Damn it, we lost the plant. We'll need a team of engineers to get it back online.
That's unfortunate. This mission, or this objective is really annoying with the
Well, ready when you
pipes.
are. Shoot a flare to signal Torres.
Critical pressure exceeded. Automated system.
But that's alright, we're just here to showcase the build is all.
Cooling system shutting down.
And I'm not even worried about getting ammo. Because with the hollow point rounds, we get a lot of ammo back. Let's see, can we heal this guy before he runs into the hunters? Nope.
System functioning. Heavily armed hostiles detected. System reactivated.
Now can we heal him? There we go. Oh, just in time. Let's light both these guys on fire. Let's heal you. Oh, you need healing
Torres
again.
is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Light them all on fire. Give everybody freedom to take them out.
Hostile striker drone detected. System restored.
Let's pop them out of cover. Alright, hopefully the team will light them up. There you go, he's on fire. Okay. There you go, on fire again. Okay, my team's focused on other people, but that's alright.
An agent needs assistance.
Top you up.
System disrupted. System back online.
Let's light all these guys on fire.
Vital signs critical.
Let's get cover for ourselves. Go, line them real quick. Now let's finish them. Set that guy on fire. This guy needs healing. Oh, just stepped out of it. There we go. Ooh, let's light them all on fire. Look at that. Hunter back there. Heal you up. Let's see, can I get this guy? Where is he?
Helo inbound to your location. Hold tight.
Let's get you out of cover. Now we're burning. Burn everybody. There you go. He don't even know what to do with himself.
Let's get you home.
Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Okay, it looks like everyone's going out. But yeah, that's the build. That's my hybrid support, damage buff, and healer build. If you like it, leave a like on the video. I know we failed the mission, but hey, it's, not everything's from our control, you know.